Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Humphrey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cyclones will have some work to do after that short return. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so... He's off to the races. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better now if you're this quarterback.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They're going to throw it again. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Using the quick game. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got his man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. 2nd down coming up. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the draw. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Love. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They keep attacking through the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, Iowa State! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back, now put a nice drive together and execute.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Bulls his way forward. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Collins. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. snap from the gun on 3rd down. He makes a catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. They're trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. And the returner will be dragged down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Iowa State sending the offense back out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now he's going to break the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Going up top on first down. Already find a hole in that secondary. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's now second down after the short completion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Evans. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. To the air. It's Leonard. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I think the offensive coordinator is going to have a little talk with the head coach. He's going to be expecting answers after that play call. 3rd and inches, and you try to throw it against that pass rush? Not a great call.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
And the Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Stopped after making the catch. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Leonard. It's complete to the right.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes. And for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy, a 50-yarder from the left hash. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw...
Oh, it's out! Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. On the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Leonard. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it! And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Notre Dame 21, Iowa State 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Mitchell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking for room, it's Love. Stumbled to the ground. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
24, Iowa State, 7.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Back to the air one more time. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Alston. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Makes the grab. It's Alston. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He'll pull it down. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. They keep pushing forward now. Back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Open space at the 25. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Handoff to the single back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Love. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 3rd down for this offense. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.